Cool. And then what's your name?
McKenna.
McKenna. All right. Can you spell that for me?
McKenna.
All right. MCKENNA.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey there, good morning.
If you guys would like to get a picture, I'll take it.
Okay, awesome.
There you go.
Okay, come on, girls. Let's sit in front and hold up your pictures.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and let's get one more.
Oops,
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming.
Oh, can I grab your sticker, please, sir?
Oh,
Fast?
yep.
I just need
Hope
to.
you guys have a great day.
Here, I'll give it back to you in a minute. Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That was awesome, bro.
Yeah, I mean, when you got that kind of money, that's just,
It doesn't even occur.
yeah, it's not even like a change in the breeze, right? He's just,
Okay.
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's difficult for me to think about it. So, I mean, just
I,
a normal Joe.
yeah, I
But,
don't
but
know.
again, I guess when you're.
But like really, I mean, it's never going to affect his, you know, it's not going to affect the Patriots in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, yeah, what does the league do, right? How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, thanks. To anybody?
Two keys.
To Keith?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, but he's not able to make it today.
Right.
The league's gonna do nothing.
They want, not vice versa. So.
Come on, the league's making.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if that was a player,
Oh, night.
it'd be yeah,
Thanks, man.
yeah,
Appreciate
of course,
it.
yeah,
Nice meeting you.
yeah. Nice meeting you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if that was a player, I mean, they're suspended minimum 4 games, minimum. You know, that's a quarter of their salary.
But the owners are
The owners, like, you know what they'll do is they'll fine them $1 million or whatever, which
And
is
what's
like
that?
nothing
Like
to him.
$1?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
even to a lot of the players, I mean, even if you're suspended, fined, whatever, for 4 games.
Yeah.
What's that to them?
Well, I mean, it just depends on what player, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, with the salaries escalating.
But like a
as they
league
are,
minimum, say it's a league minimum player, right? Like say it's a fringe guy. Your league minimum in the NFL, I don't know exactly what it is right now. I mean, it's, you know, it's 300 and some odd thousand. So a quarter of that, I mean, it's a good kick in the teeth when,
you feel
Yeah.
that.
because realistically, when you look at, you know, and like I talk to a lot of to young players throughout the NHL about this like financial literacy stuff, and so yeah, he's making 300 grand, but he's not making 300 grand for the rest of his life, right? You're making 300 grand for maybe in the NFL average career is 3 years, exactly. Three, yeah. So say you're maybe you sign a second contract that's more than the league minimum or whatever. I mean, that's a big,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
big kick,
You're gonna
and
feel
and
that.
you and you've got that label, right? The owner doesn't have the label.
That's the thing you'll never lose.
No, exactly.
I don't think there's an owner in the league that isn't, well, certainly multi-millionaire, but I think almost every one of them is a billionaire.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's like what happened to Chris Anderson.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Chris Anderson?
It's the same thing with like
From the Nuggets?
Yeah, did you hear about that scandal?
Oh, yeah. That guy.
Which
He's
one?
Chris Anderson?
Which
Third man,
scandal?
the whole catfish thing.
Yeah, the whole catfish
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean,
He's been labeled.
I was around. I was playing here when there. I mean, there's a few. Like
Yeah,
he was
right.
suspended for for not performance enhancing, but substance abuse.
Yeah.
You know. Well, I mean, yeah,
Just
I mean,
no.
yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, like you're
Yeah.
around. I'm not. Yeah.
that one that you got with the catfish thing with that girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. Just stuff that.
Honestly, as a professional player, I don't know how you ever even go outside. I would just.
I was fortunate to play before camera phones and social media for the most part.
I mean, once I would think, well, it's right. You're young, so you want to do whatever a young person.
Well, and I don't really stand out. Like I'm 5'10". I'm not like super remarkable. It's not like people are searching me out, or I'm like if I'm walking down the street, it's not like somebody's able to pick me out of the crowd.
Sure.
Right?
But you know what I mean, though? It's got to be so rough because anything you do, somebody's watching it. Somebody's taking a picture. Somebody's.
Oh yeah, somebody's talking about it on the internet. And yeah, it's even the quiet, even the quietest guys or the guys that don't do anything. I mean, you're not immune to it. That's for sure. I mean, there's just always stuff out there. It's just a matter of most of it. The majority of it isn't true.
Well, I think no matter where you're at on the popularity chain of that team, you're a celebrity. Even if you're on the bottom, you're still a celebrity.
To a degree, yes, I would say that.
And everyone wants their 10 minutes of fame with that person, regardless of where you're at on the ladder.
Yeah.
That's what I see with the NBA and sitting on the bench.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, I had a guy, I don't know, a month ago, when it was the last time it was Golden State were here.
Mm-hmm.
A fan literally was physically trying to get Kevin Durant. And there were 3 security people trying to keep him back, and then I left the bench and then escorted him on out. But when I got him to the top, I said, what are you doing, man? What's going on?
Yeah.
And he said, well, I did this a few weeks ago at another arena, and someone videoed it and went viral. So that's his motive, right? That's all.
Yeah.
But this guy was angry.
Yeah.
Visibly in his face. And he said, I had a message and I wanted him to hear it. And he was just laughing about something that made no sense to me. And I mean, he beat traffic home. So
It was like that fan with Steven Adams when when OKC came to town last time. Did you hear about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, it was on the other side of visitors, but it got so bad. Steven Adams, I heard, told the fan, "I'll meet you in the back." Because the fan was just trash.
Which is what the fan wants.
Yeah, and then
the fan wants you to say something like that.
we had another player sticking their head into it, and it's got so bad they stopped the game for like 10 minutes.
But then you're in your mid-20s.
Yeah.
A lot of testosterone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just react.
and it's amazing because when the fan reacts, you're gonna lose, man.
Yeah.
You're losing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, players can say whatever they want, and it's probably that way around any league, whether it be basketball or hockey or football.
Yeah. Hockey's a little bit different in the sense that you've got the glass there, and so it's. I mean, there's a pretty good barrier. I mean, you still have the occasional fans that know how to find a way to get their message heard on the bench. But for the most part, I mean, you've got this physical barrier that you never. I mean, yeah, you see the fan, but it's not like you interact all that much.
That's true.
Like I mean, basketball, the fans like too far away, exactly, right? Sitting next to the guy at the end of the bench. It's crazy.
And luckily here in Denver, we don't have that setup where the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
like LA, right?
Yeah,
like
they're
LA is
all
like they
right
paid
there.
$20,000 for that seat, right?
They're all right there.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing to me because this is before. Well, I don't know. When were you born?
80.
So you don't remember this? Remember Monica Seles?
Oh, I remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, when she got stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody ran out on the court.
Ran out on the court. Yeah.
They run out and stab her in the back.
Yeah. She never recovered mentally.
Right. Oh,
mentally never. No. Mentally. Physically, she recovered, but she was never the same. Remember, she was like number 1 in the world, dominating everybody, and that was it. It was like, I remember seeing, interviews with her after she was, she was healed. I mean, thankfully the guy didn't, hit anything vital or whatever, but she was like, it's the mental part. Like, I can't, there's always this like back of my mind where I'm hitting a ball on a court that I should be safe, and it was always so innocent, I guess,
How does that happen? It just blows me away. And I think about that all the time when I'm literally on the last chair on the bench with all these 16 other NBA players.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time.
For sure.
What amazes me in today's world, how it doesn't happen more, thankfully.
All it takes is one, right? All it takes is one, and that person gets their 15 minutes and splashed all over the news, and and then it's in the so it's in people's heads, and what if I did this? What if I did that?
Right. On a lighter note, there's a great clip on YouTube with Ty Domi.
Oh yeah,
I think it's
in the penalty box.
Yeah,
He
right.
beat the crap out of the guy because the guy was leaning on the glass, and the glass broke.
Well, right, the guy was heckling, so we took the water bottle and squirted it, right?
Oh, I think I remember that.
And then the guy got all crazy and the glass caved in.
Yeah. The guy tried to get up and Ty just
Tony
held him
just
down. And just
rocked
feed
him a
him.
couple of
Just
times.
feed him. And then the cops got there and, you know, everybody security broke it up or whatever. The guy's face was,
Yeah.
Ty was like, you're in my world now. This isn't, yeah.
And who thinks that's a good idea? Hey, I'm gonna mess with Mike Tyson.
I don't think, honestly, the guy was chirping him. Ty turned around, chirped him back, and the guy like chirped him again. So Ty squirted him with the water, and so the guy was over the glass, just yelling at him. He wasn't trying to get down there, but he friggin', you know, the glass broke, and so all of a sudden he's down there, and it's like,
If you go to the
shit.
zoo,
Yeah, exactly.
and you're messing
Yes,
with a
yes,
tiger,
yes, exactly.
I'm just saying, be
Yeah.
prepared.
That's
You
on
don't
you.
know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Well, even chirping like that and leaving it on glass,
Oh,
it
yeah.
still boils down to
Yeah.
you're almost like a cyberbully.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have this barrier between
Yes,
me. I can
exactly.
say whatever I want.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
guess what?
anonymous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's not like the old days. Remember the Bruins when they went into the stands and
Oh yeah.
McNabb and Milbury and all those guys. Yeah, yeah. Who was it? Milbury took the guy's shoe off and was beating him with his own shoe.
Yeah. That was in the garden against the Rangers.
The guard.
True
Yeah,
disgrace.
exactly. Oh my God.
Got beat up by a hockey player with my own shoe.
My own shoe. Yeah.
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 And McNabb.
He is a huge human being.
Yeah. And a great player.
Yeah.
And he got some great stories.
His stories are unmatched.
Yeah. Okay.
It's always fun, you know, like I'm doing stuff with Altitude, and so I get to sit and chat with him a lot.
Yeah.
I would love just trading stories with
Right.
him. Yeah.
Great hockey guy. Great
Great, yeah,
anecdotes.
yeah. And he's like a sponge. He just remembers everything.
Yeah.
Although we can't really fact check most of it, but
Right.
Just go with it.
just go with
There
it.
might
Yeah.
be some.
Give him the benefit of the doubt, you know.
Who did he play for?
Played for the Bruins, Buffalo, and New Jersey. So I think he was drafted by Buffalo. He played for the Bruins for a number of years, and then I think he finished in New Jersey.
Then he was a DU guy.
He was a DU
Oh, really?
guy. He's from San Diego. Played hockey at DU.
Wow.
That's cool.
I wonder if he has any relation to the McNabbs of the early days of the NHL.
His father, and then his Max, and then his brother is the assistant GM in Anaheim. I want to say they've been around for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, he was telling stories about his dad, and like his dad's thing was get in the car, just go drive, hit hockey games, crisscrossing everywhere, and put hundreds of thousands of miles on the car. And, yeah, that was his thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember, you know Brian Moore?
Yeah.
So he sent me speaking of YouTube, he sent me a YouTube clip, and it was a fight with it was Rob Ray and I forget the other guy. And Rob Ray was beating the crap out of this guy and had his shirt and his pads on. He was just bare chested
Oh yeah.
on the ice.
Yeah, yeah.
And first of all, he had all the advantage, right? Because the other guy had nothing to grab onto.
Yeah.
And it was just ground and pound
Yeah.
for Rob Ray.
Well, that's why they
Shirtless.
changed all those rules, because all those guys used to wear the extra big jersey that would just come right off.
Right.
There'd be no fighting strap.
Right.
And they would wear the shoulder pads that came right off too, and so it's like there's just once again nothing to grab onto, and so that they changed the rules on that. It's fighting strap. If your fighting strap comes off or whatever, it's not tied down, and you're automatically kicked out of the game, and it's like a fine and stuff like that. So yeah, just because it became a safety thing more than anything. You know?
And it made sense because, I mean, watching this clip, first I thought, Rob Ray looks stupid. He's shirtless, skating around fighting this guy. And then I thought, no, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Because the other guy was just, his arms were flaying and he had nothing to grab onto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
You don't see those kind of fights.
No,
Not
no.
generally.
When Bob Seger was here, so Rick and I also do concert security. at
Okay.
Bob Seger. So when Bob Seger was here, I was down in Bomb 2 and talking to the pilot for Bob Seger. And I said, how's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
What color would you like, sir?
I don't care.
Okay. I got blue here. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to sign it to anybody or just sign it?
You just sign
Sign it? Okay. How's your day? Good. How about you? Good, thank you.
If you have a phone, you won't get a picture
So Bob Seger has his own pilot.
Oh, shit, guys like that, they all.
Yeah, they're not flying Southwest.
Oh, but Southwest.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Hope you have a great day.
You too.
So talking to this pilot, he's telling me basically he flies Bob Seger around.
Yeah.
Seger tours in the winter,
Okay.
and then he says, then I do Kid Rock in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Because Kid Rock tours in the summer.
Yeah.
And I go, well, that's an interesting deal. How do you? Because well, I live in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was
both
like,
Michigan guys.
oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, you know what? Oddly, you mentioned that. I said, what's up with Vladimir Constantino?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that story?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he says, oh, because I thought,
Hey, how you doing?
Nice
Good.
to finally meet you. I've been waiting 15 years to get this signed. Your first jersey ever.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I saw it. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Hey, nice to meet you as well. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh man, that's
You remember it?
the jersey. I remember the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Had some good runs with that model.
That was awesome. No, you had a lot of good runs.
It was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
Your first jersey ever.
Wow, that's awesome. That's unreal.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Finally
problem.
signing
Yeah,
it.
before I hand over 26 to Stasny.
Yeah, I know. But I remember. Oh, wait, I got a black one for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to sign it to anybody or just sign it?
Just
Or
sign it.
just sign it? All right.
Yeah.
I'll sign it 26.
Yeah, that's
I don't
the
sign
well,
too
that's
many
what's funny.
20, yeah.
I've got 3 things for you to sign, and each
Yeah.
one's a different number.
Yeah, that's number 4.
That's number 4.
Okay.
Oh, you can guess.
Oh, 24. Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I don't sign
I was
26
trying to
too
get Rick
often.
Barry to
these
get
days.
you to sign this. For
Oh,
a while,
really?
But, just never had it when he was around.
He's never reliable anyway.
You're absolutely right. Any stories behind this jersey?
I mean,
It's for
there's
my collection. Like
there's
that
a
story.
lot. I mean,
So they just take these from you right after your rookie game?
yeah.
That was crap.
I mean, that's just the way of the world. It's you get one jersey at the end of the year, one game worn jersey.
That's it.
Yeah, except in Boston, they took all our jerseys because they have like a deal with a memorabilia company, and so literally all the jerseys in Boston are barcoded on the collar.
Are
And so
you
they
serious?
whatever scan them in after every third game or something. So actually,
That's crazy.
my last game in Boston was a playoff game. It was Game 6 against Ottawa a couple years
Right.
ago, and I told the equipment manager, I said, just so you know, because I didn't get one the year before, and I asked, and they said, yeah, we don't give jerseys to the players, and I said, just so you know, I'm retiring. I said, I'm
Yeah.
taking this jersey. So here's what can happen. I said, you can take it and wash it and lose it mysteriously, and I'll give you $500,
Right?
or I said, I'm going to take it right now. It's going to stink, and you're going to have to say that you lost it anyway. So, and he was
That's
like,
awesome.
I'll
I'm
watch
glad
it
you
for
got
you.
that. That's awesome.
Just sign it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Just going back to the memorabilia cases.
awesome. There you go.
And your favorite model?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Knock you out.
I miss these sticks. The sticks nowadays are just on the tape then?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
All right,
Yeah.
number 4, perfect.
That's right.
There you go.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
I
Thank you.
really
Yeah, no,
appreciate
yeah, I
this.
was that
Been
was
a fan
cool
for
actually
many
seeing
years.
that tweet when you tweeted that at me. I was like, oh, sweet.
Want to get a picture? I'll take pictures.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you.
You want to jump in there?
Sure. Yeah, jump on in.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Thank you for
He's
coming out.
actually working for the Pew in Indiana now.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Engineer with the-
Sweet.
Gents, 1, 2, 3, and let's get one more. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you so
Sweet.
much.
Where are you living in Indiana?
Warsaw, Indiana.
Warsaw. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I lived in I lived in Culver, which
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
too
yeah.
far.
Yep.
I went to school, prep school there, and then
For
I was
at Culver?
yeah,
Okay.
and then I was
Doing well.
we had a house there in the
I'll go ahead
summers,
and give it
so
to
I
you.
would go back there
Nice.
every summer after the
Yeah, yeah.
season.
That's
And,
pretty
Rick
close,
will
isn't it? It's like
take
only
the
like an
photo.
hour
Yeah,
away,
it's like
right?
yeah, it's a little less than an
Yeah.
hour. Yeah, yeah.
Have you been to Warsaw?
I have, yeah.
It's a small town.
It is a small town. There's quite a few Amish around there. Yeah.
That was quite a culture shock for
Oh
me.
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I've only ever lived here and then Boston for a year.
Oh,
so.
okay, yeah.
He played juniors in Boston.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Boston.
Yeah,
We
it's
finished
one of my
there like
favorite
my
cities
last
for
year
sure.
and a half, and it was awesome. We actually went back and visited in November this year, just because I still know a bunch of the guys and
There's
you
no
know, all
insurance.
the management and stuff. And so we
Yeah, on the other
went
side.
back for a couple games and
That's awesome.
hung around the city. It's a cool
Okay.
place.
I love Boston.
It's definitely from Boston to Warsaw, Indiana.
Yeah,
is
it's a huge change.
That's a big change, yeah.
I'll remind him of that.
Or even Denver to
Yeah.
Warsaw is, yeah.
Very
But you
different.
own part of the ice, right?
I did, but now that was the junior team. So now it's East Coast League
Right,
team.
right.
So I did, but then when the East Coast League team came back to Indianapolis, we ended up kind of scrapping the junior team there.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. So it was yeah. I mean, it's kind of how it
Giving
goes.
back a little bit.
Indiana's tough to sustain one hockey team, let alone two, even if it's different leagues.
You
But-
went to
One of the Fort Wayne Comets.
Oh yeah. Fort Wayne's been around they've been in a bunch of leagues, but I remember growing up watching the Comets
Yeah.
in the old IHL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, great meeting you. Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Nice to
Tell
meet you.
Rick he owes me a bottle of wine. It's from
He
Randy.
owes everybody a bottle
Yeah,
of wine.
What color would you like, sir? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Or
Okay.
blue, whatever. I don't think. He's got
You
blue.
think blue? Yeah, blue. Perfect. How you doing?
Good yourself.
I'm good, thank you. Sign it or to anybody or
Just sign it.
just sign it? Perfect.
You wrote your name.
There you go.
Come on up, guys. You ready?
Yeah,
You give it
of
to
course.
Sam, and Sam's gonna give it back to you.
Yeah.
Follow the
Nice meeting
instructions
you.
on the back. and your free
Hope you have a
pack.
great day.
And Rick, here, if you have your camera ready, we'll take a
I'm working the game. I got to do altitude for the Avs game today, so I'll be on TV in a few hours.
Right on.
Yeah, hopefully the Avs get another win. Big one last night. In Nashville. Yeah, especially after playing last night in Chicago. They won.
Go ahead, give you
They
tickets
won,
to Sam.
What color would you like, sir?
5-3.
What color would you like?
Color. He's got a pen now. Yeah.
Okay, nice. I grew up a Ranger
Instructions
fan.
on the back of your ticket.
Brian Leach was my favorite player. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good, man. How are you?
Good, thank you. All right. To anybody, just sign it.
You can just sign it.
Cool.
Thank you.
There you are. Yeah, no worries. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Give you that.
My buddy too here.
Cool.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Sure pens.
Awesome.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Just sign it or to anybody? or-
Just sign it.
Okay, sweet. What are you guys up to today?
Oh, not much.
No.
Yeah.
That's right. Watching hockey.
That's a great Saturday.
Yeah.
My wife is doing that as we speak, I think. Spending money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I get the text alerts all the time. What the hell is this?
Another charge to the Visa.
Oh
You
yeah.
got another
it's-
charge. to the
Oh yeah.
Visa.
Yeah. It's like the ones that it comes up and you're like, you send her a text. Did you charge this much to whatever company that is? Oh yeah, I meant to tell you. All right.
So I went to game 3 of the
Mhm.
Stanley Cup Finals.
94. Yeah.
And that was the game that Richter stopped Beret.
Yeah. Yeah. Against Vancouver.
I could never get a ticket in New York. I grew up
Oh,
20
yeah.
miles from New York City,
Okay.
but I could, even in 94,
Garden.
the cheapest ticket was $1,000
Yeah.
for a Stanley Cup playoff.
Oh yeah.
So I ended up going to Vancouver, and what had happened was Vancouver had defeated LA,
Yeah.
and it was a full week before the Rangers ended up beating the Devils.
Yeah.
So I went to this place called Newsland here in town, which I don't think exists anymore. You could buy newspapers from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought a Vancouver Sun and started making phone calls, right? And then when the Rangers got in, I ended up paying twice the face value for the ticket, probably at the blue line, maybe 20 rows off the glass.
But Canadian,
Pacific.
so,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. And back then,
Yeah.
the exchange rate
Yeah.
was
2-1, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I just never had a better time.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Rangers would be rebuilding.
Right, right.
Like they scratched, Zuccarello, Hayes, and McQuaid today.
They did. They got, I haven't heard.
They haven't traded them, but they scratched them so that none of them get injured. So they're, yeah, they're saying they fully expect the three of them to be traded by Monday.
Yeah, the deadline is
Monday.
Yeah.
It's a Monday.
The only thing that really bothers me about that is Hank.
Yeah,
You know, and the guys like the Ernie Banks of, of the NHL, right? He's
Yeah.
gonna stay Ranger his whole career.
he said it's a tough. You know, like they've always seemed to be right there, but they never. You know, the one year they were in the finals,
Right.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you look and they traded McDonough and they let Strawman go and they, you know, you look at some of the guys they let. I mean, heck, half of Tampa's defense is old Rangers.
Absolutely.
Girardi.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I grew up a Rangers fan. Brian Leach was my favorite player, and so that was
yeah.
'94 was a special time
Oh
for
my
sure.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you.
What a playoff Leach had! He had like
Yeah.
36 points, 16 goals or 18 goals in the playoffs.
Yep.
Unheard of.
Absolutely.
Doesn't happen nowadays.
Yep. No,
Not for a
you're right.
defenseman.
You're right. Yep. Nah, great. And they just had the 25th anniversary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
Right.
Yeah, I saw
Ceremony.
that. Yeah.
there at the garden, so.
Yeah, I was actually with over All-Star Weekend. Adam Graves is the representative for the Rangers, and so I was the representative for the for the Avs, and it was pretty cool to meet him and hang out with him for a bit. And hi, how are you? Yeah. What's your name? Oh. Hey.
Here, come over this way.
You won't bite.
I won't.
Not hard anyway.
What's your name?
Your name is okay. What's your name? No. Are you gonna be shy today? Her name is Emma.
Emma. How old are you, Emma?
Can you show him on your fingers?
You don't even have to look at me. You can just hold your fingers up.
Hey, you want to hear something really cool? Did you know that Mr. Liles was one of the first hockey players that mommy watched on TV? You're silly. Can you give him your ticket?
Thank you.
Thank you.
How old are you, Emma?
4.
4. Wow.
That's third generation Avs fan.
Awesome. That's really cool.
We sure enjoy you announcing. That's
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Fun.
Thank you. It's been fun. It's been a fun transition for me.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to work with Kyle and
Yeah.
Riker. Those guys are
He cracks me up.
yeah, those two together are they're their own band, that's for sure. I just try and sit there and not laugh too much.
It's gotta be hard.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Enjoying that sunshine, huh?
Yeah. Did you play in the snow yesterday, Emma?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Silly.
So shy. Boy.
Hey, who's your favorite hockey team? You don't know?
Yeah.
What if I look away like this?
Who do you like watching play hockey on TV?
Better not say a bitch.
How about who's your favorite hockey player? No? Okay.
That's okay. I know. I have a 3.5-year-old.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma, would you like me to sign this to you or just sign it or to Emma?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that sounds
Okay.
good.
EMMA?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Wow, that'll be special.
We'll put that up on your wall. Barley and Bernier.
Oh, Bernie, nice.
Yeah. And we were kind of surprised not a lot of people showed up to see Bernier.
Really?
And but it was special for us.
Nice. Bernie's a good man. I played with him in Toronto. Yeah.
You guys want to get a picture? I'll take a picture.
Sure, that would be great.
Emma, can you give me 5? Can you do that? Just a little one? One little one.
Real quick.
How about a wave?
Oh, I'll reach all the way over.
There we go. Give me 5. Give me 5.
Yeah, 5.
Real quick.
Ah, that hurts. That hurts. You hurt my hand.
You're so strong. Here, how about we take a picture
Picture
together?
time.
You want me to hold you?
No.
No.
You want Mr. Liles to hold
Oh,
you?
mommy wants a
Yeah.
picture. We gotta put it up on the wall.
Yeah.
Please.
Who else did you have pictures with?
You want Pop Pop to hold you? One picture and then we can go look around,
Real
okay?
quick.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Emma. My hand still hurts from the 5.
She's gonna have a wicked slap shot.
Yeah. Do you play hockey?
Just
Not
a-
yet. Soon though, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Just some floor hockey in the basement.
Nice. Nice. My daughter's gonna play hockey soon, I think.
Maybe you can be on the same team.
Against all my pushing towards golf.
Yeah.
No, Dad. I'm
I agree with that.
You gotta practice for the
You know the drill. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Can you come over here?
You coming? Well, we have to go this way to leave.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you have a good day. Bye, Emma.
Thank you.
I heard golf's the way to go. I like golf.
I just don't want to hang out in the ice rink. I want to be on the golf course.
Yeah, you want me to get it for you? Or do you want to get it? Yeah, I'll get your water.
Oh, that's all right. Those were the good old days. You could get away with it.
I don't think I know who you are.
That's all right.
Oh, there you
I thought she was talking to me.
No.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, she's talking to somebody over here.
So this silly job that we do at night, you know.
Was anybody drinking a hot
concerts
cocoa?
Mhm.
and stuff like
It's
that.
still there.
In 2001, we had one cup.
Mm-hmm.
I ran the ice sluggers.
Oh, nice.
Smoked that.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled me into the locker room.
Nice.
After game 7.
Yeah.
And, I can't believe it, but I drank champagne.
Yeah, that was. I remember watching that one. Watching that game.
I was 42 years old at the time, and I immediately became a 5-year-old boy again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's pretty special when that thing comes around.
2 or 3 days later, whenever the parade was, I rode on the fire truck with Patrick.
Yeah, nice.
His footy and his footy.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah,
Surreal.
Footy and Patrick are inseparable.
Surreal.
Are they still in, are they around? Are they in town?
I think Footy's in town in the summers. He lives in Kelowna right now in the winters because his boys are playing junior up there, and then he lives. I think he sold his house. He bought a townhouse, like Platt Park area, something like that. Yeah, and then the boys are back here. His 2 boys are back here training in the summers. So I think that's kind of like the thing is everybody comes back here. They play golf. They I think they belong to Cherry Hills and
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And then Patrick is not. I don't think he's around all that much around here anymore, especially after kind of how everything went down. So,
Kind of inevitable, I always think, right?
yeah.
What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, you're hired to be fired, and Patty just got out of the way before he was fired.
I guess we'll just do the corner sleeve right here. What do you
Okay,
think,
nice.
Sam?
Thick or thin, Dad?
Yeah, it's a shame. You would have thought you might have had a little more success.
You know what? And I don't know. I think they just
Well, thank
they were
you.
one. Yeah, of course they were 1 year away, right? And it's just the tough part was I think is he kind of saw the writing on the wall,
Cool.
Yeah, that's a great jersey.
You like that?
Yeah,
We were at a game one night and Mike got me all kinds of.
pretty cool.
Thank you.
Just go right ahead. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you
What color
Good,
would you like?
thanks.
We got all of
We
these.
got blue, we got black. Black? Sure thing. To anybody or just sign it or just sign it? Cool. To Blake?
Yeah.
All right.
No, Mom, I already got it open.
There you go, guys.
Sorry, I have a little funny thing. I have
The
to
missus
ask.
got it open like that.
Do you have to keep up with Mark on his suits that he buys?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That is not in my, that's Mark's thing. That's, oh yeah, sorry, yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, he's got, yeah, huge amount. No, that's his thing.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, he's decided to go that direction. I'm just fine. I wear white shirts only and no crazy ties and no crazy suits. That is,
Yeah, before the game tomorrow.
yeah, that's Mark. He's taking it and he's run with it. for
Probably gonna
sure.
get it cut the same way.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you both want to get.
Yeah, do you want to?
I don't- I don't use them.
Want to get in?
Can I do one with him first?
Yeah, sure thing. Of course, sure.
So Uncle Rick, I didn't know you got to do that out of the cup.
Thank you. I've just shoveled today. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so am
Much,
Hey, we shoveled.
I did my friend's.
Shovel?
She couldn't. She tore.
We shoveled last night and
So I
shoveled
was
this
like, I'll
morning.
come over. No, it looks good. It's
do that?
right. Snowboarding
Ah.
on Christmas. She went
Yeah, we
like
got like 9
Sunday,
inches
and
at
then she went
home.
again on Monday, and then.
I know how it.
Caught up
I
there on
set it up.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep.
Depending on the spot.
There
Yeah.
you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Got it.
Thank you.
I didn't know you got to do that out of the cup
And
though.
they played
Yeah.
tonight, right?
They play at 3:30 today.
True.
Yeah.
Last
Game's
night.
at 6 or 7.
Okay, nice.
Yep, that was a good game last night.
It was a really good game, yeah. Yeah. It made a big difference, but unfortunately Minnesota won, so they're still
Yeah,
point out, but better than the last 2.5 months.
Yeah. I said they
I
got.
got my favorite.
Okay, move it out of the way so people can walk.
Bizarre.
There's some bad mojo going around, but it looks like they've kind of turned it around a little bit, mixed it up, and we'll see.
Yeah, it was a fun. That's
Yeah.
what we want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
If not, you still keep
That's
watching
right.
because you still want it.
If you're a fan, you're a fan.
Oh yeah,
Go to
yeah,
that.
that's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
It
Yeah,
was nice.
yeah. Nice meeting you. Good luck tonight.
Oh, sorry.
They managed to stomp the Rangers on January 4th.
Yeah, that was one of the few wins over the last
Yeah.
few months, but
So maybe Mark is trying to become the next great.
I think so.
We're not coming home.
I think so.
What?
He'll go big with it. I think at some point. Right now, within Cronkite Sports, within the Avs organization, there's still a couple people that are higher up that don't love what he does night in and night out in terms of what he's wearing. But I think once they're gone, he's probably going to go bigger and crazier.
Who are we talking about? I'm lost.
Right across
Oh,
with his suits and his ties and his pocket squares.
So there's a guy named Don Cherry who does a thing called Coach's Corner. During hockey night on Saturdays at the end of the first period. And he's
you want to talk
infamous.
I'm good, thank you.
He's infamous for his clothing choices.
Oh yeah,
Well, look at me. I'm really.
but his are like, suits with ducks on them, and yeah,
That would
like
be
just
awesome.
yeah.
So I've been here since '73.
Okay, wow.
Came out at the end of my sophomore year in high school.
Okay.
That's when I was born.
Easy, watch yourself.
It's true.
Be nice, Mom.
And then
You're younger than I am.
So when the Colorado Rockies,
Not that much younger. Yeah.
so the Rockies
Yeah.
We know.
originally were Kansas City Scouts
Yeah.
and then came here, right? I missed 3 games in the 4 years there.
Oh really?
I didn't have season tickets.
Oh wow.
Just my-
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, Don Cherry was coach.
Oh yeah, yeah. Quenville played for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually up in the mountains now.
Yeah.
The rumor is I think he's going to be the head coach in Seattle. That's what they're
No
saying.
kidding.
Yeah,
That's
that's what they're
great.
talking about.
Well, how bad do, sorry,
So this
Oh,
was
yeah.
when Landy
Now you
came
getting
to
autographs?
Foothills
Nice.
and all that. So
gonna
it was
get
kind of like that.
Yeah.
not with that.
Didn't-
Landy looks young in that picture.
I know, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That was,
Hey, so,
but I just wanted to say
Yeah.
that
Ticket to Sam.
Yeah.
it's been fun. We
Yeah.
had
What
the
would you guys
alumni
Think
thing
about what
Yeah.
there.
color you
Yeah,
want
nice.
for a
Yeah.
photo. And if you want a photo,
I did
we
ask
can,
Mark
get
about
your
his
photo
suits that
taken.
day, so.
If you want a picture, let him know.
Hey,
You
thanks
know,
for your
sign
time.
it to
Yeah.
whoever you want.
This is called the jungle because there's just no, it's chaos.
Ready, guys?
There you go.
Thank
You're welcome. Thank
You
you.
want to get a picture, guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah, if you got a phone.
Yeah, sure
phone,
thing.
We'll do both of them together.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Great.
absolutely. You jump in there too.
Are you a Leafs fan?
Kinda.
Kinda. Who's your favorite player? Austin Matthews. Yeah. You want me to sign it to you or just sign it? Just sign it. Sure thing. There you go. You're welcome. You guys want to do a picture?
Yeah.
All right.
Jump in there, fellas.
Scooter, how did it happen? Did you
Hill and.
just Hill?
Yeah, it's track.
Set up on your camera, great, good.
Here, you want to come on this side?
Yeah, jump in there, we'll
Alright.
get everybody.
Ticket,
Sweet.
get Sam to mark it, and then there's instructions on the back for free pack. If you want an inscription, let him know. And Rick will take your photo if you have your phone ready.
Awesome. Of course, guys. Yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for coming.
Now you did it.
Awesome.
What color would you like?
Let's do blue on that. And then
Pretty sweet.
Probably black that one.
Can we just sign it?
if you want to do two Allen.
To Alan? Yeah.
A-L-A-N.
A-L-A-N? All right.
Good, how are you?
Good.
What color would you like?
What do you mean?
For the,
Oh, for the
pen
mark?
Yeah.
marker.
What would you recommend with these?
Probably blue. Yeah. Blue for the picture, maybe silver for the
Steve, don't you want to go out?
You already gave it back.
Oh, okay.
Go. Same thing, this one or that one?
If you want an
Okay.
inscription, just let him know. You want your photo
Just
taken,
sign
have
this
your,
one, Alan, or-
camera ready, and Rick will take
Okay.
care of that for you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, sure.
Thank you.
You get a phone? The camera will get it.
Mikey. I'll go get him. Malia, he's busy.
Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Will you please let him work?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Check them out just to make sure. I think they're good.
All right, man, go right ahead. Good.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good, thanks. Just sign it, or do you want me to sign it to anybody?
I'll just sign it.
Okay.
Jersey number if you can.
Yeah, sure thing. There you go. How's your day?
Good, how you doing, man?
In
the sunny weather, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You know, sun's out a little bit.
1, 2, 3. Let's go one more. 1, 2.
Oh, I'm not sure. What
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you live in the Denver area?
No, I actually live in the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have to come in from the mountain?
Yeah, but I'm working a game this afternoon, so it actually works out really well. Yeah, I mean, I come down once or twice a week usually,
Okay.
just kind of
Because the
depending.
weather, how bad was it up there?
It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was 3 or 4 inches, but 3 or 4 inches up there is
Like, or 8 down
that's like
here?
a normal. I mean, the size of my driveway are. I mean,
Ready to go?
this
Yeah.
high,
You'll go and
no,
take- You want this
Yeah.
other one signed as well?
because it's just there's never
Yeah.
never a break. Like a break is 1 inch instead of 5.
Okay.
Do you ski or anything?
Yeah, I ski. Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
Could you do it when you were playing?
No, I grew up wakeboarding, and I snowboarded a little bit when I first got here, but it just got to the point where I was going to hurt myself, and so I stopped. And so I had never skied until I retired. Hey, how you doing? Sorry.
How are you?
Yeah.
No worries.
Just sign it or to anybody?
Yeah, let's see. Could you do to Kim?
To Kim, yeah. Just KIM.
KIM.
All right, I've gotten some strange ones over the years, so.
Yep. My wife likes you as much as I do.
Oh,
so
I appreciate
she'll
that.
Be, super happy.
I
there.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you're a great player and great in the
Thank
studio,
you.
man.
Thank
you're
you.
doing a great
Thank
job
you.
there.
Thank
yeah.
you. I'm having some fun in the studio. That's for sure.
You're,
Yeah.
Good.
Just sign this one.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's awesome.
Okay.
Thanks.
There's that.
Appreciate it.
And then
Sweet.
is that
It's extra if
extra?
if that's all right.
Sure.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Jean's good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
Of course.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Great.
To anybody or sign it or just
great.
sign it? Perfect.
Long time no
It's like
see,
a
Gene.
smear. I know, buddy. How are you? Oh,
Good.
good smear.
Talk to my dad. He'll.
Ooh, ooh on me. I did it. I did it.
Yeah, just
I put it back in there. That's okay.
talk to him. He has tips and tricks and stuff.
Yeah. It's all right. My bad.
Want me to re-sign it? Will that work? Or is that
I blew it. No, that's good. That's
Okay.
good.
All
That's
right.
good.
all right?
Yeah, just wait a few minutes for
Nice
the
to meet
thing,
you.
Gene.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
I should have warned you, Gene. Paint pens take a minute to dry.
It's all right.
That's my fault.
Very cool. Thanks again
Yeah, of course. Of course. Very nice meeting you.
as well.
How do they, speaking of wakeboarding,
Mm-hmm.
how do they do that in your contract? Are there stipulations that say you can do this, but you can't do this?
No, it's basically if you hurt yourself and you're being reckless, they could potentially void your contract. It's kind of.
And I asked because there was remember the store? Who was the
Bronco.
Kansas City quarterback guy? What's his name?
You guys are
Mahomes. Yeah, he was playing basketball, and I guess, and they got onto him for that.
Really?
Man, yeah.
Huh.
And they say like, no more of that. No more of that.
Well, Andrew Luck hurt his shoulder and then had surgery and then was out in Colorado snowboarding and re-injured it. That's why he missed that entire year.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah.
So there's instructions here, man. You can get a free pack.
Okay.
And go right on
What
up.
color would you guys
want
like?
a photo?
How you doing?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
What color
Hey,
would
how you
like?
doing?
Sorry?
What color?
Good.
Whatever you think.
I like your jacket. That's sweet. Yeah.
Yes, please. That'd be fantastic.
You guys want me to sign it to anybody?
I don't know.
To Ryan, please.
To Ryan? R-Y-A-N?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Perfect.
See if he was gonna talk. Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you, Ryan? 10? All right. Are you a hockey player? No? Hockey fan? You're going to be you're going to play hockey soon? Sweet. Sweet. You go to a bunch of Avs games?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. Awesome, man. Yeah, cool.
Why don't you guys jump in there?
Yeah, jump on in. Yeah.
Thank you. Of course. Get it in there for you.
Over here. There we go.
All right, Liles, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Awesome. Hey, nice meeting you. Thanks for coming out.
Well, appreciate it. You already retired by the time he really knew, but I watched you for many years.
Oh.
Big fan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we used to work the halftime shows. You know, those guys that dressed up in the costumes.
Uh-huh.
I was
Here,
one
bud,
of
give
those
it a
for
minute.
years.
Oh,
So I got
nice.
the pass. I got to go to
Nice.
a lot of the games,
Awesome.
be down there in the tunnel, and
Awesome.
Hey, let's
all
give
that fun
it a
stuff.
minute to dry, sir.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet. Well, thank you guys for coming out. Ryan, good meeting you. Hope you have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, hope you have a good day too.
Sam.
So thank you.
Yeah,
Sam.
appreciate it.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
So what's the instructions for?
Yeah.
Here, use mine, please. It takes better pictures.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, thank you.
All right, man. Take care.
Sorry, Malia.
Well, like I said, when they actually asked me about it, I worked the game this afternoon on altitude, so I was like, actually, that works perfect. I just leave earlier.
Nice chair. Can we get us
Yeah,
off?
jump in there,
Oh,
buddy.
sorry.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is really great.
Nice seeing you, meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. See you, Mom.
I hopefully you fight a ride home, Offspring.
Okay.
Can we get to your photo site?
Absolutely.
Cool. Let's clear off the spot to the right, and we'll just, as we do it, we'll assembly line.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey, Mike, do you want to keep going with this?
Oh, yeah, we'll keep going.
Okay.
Mike, I'm going home.
Honey, I love you. Feel better. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, Sam, let's leave A to B challenge, and we'll start knocking out the rest.
I'm gonna take those scissors and get them out. Someone gets crazy.
What color? Blue sounds good. Cool. Okay.
That's interesting story about Andrew Luck. I didn't
Yeah,
know
no
that.
kidding.
Yeah, so it came out, so they weren't sure he was going to play again because of his shoulder,
Right.
like how bad it was. And it came out once he was playing that, because I'm from Indiana.
Okay.
And so I still follow the Colts a little bit. Now I've kind of transferred to the Broncos because Peyton came to the Broncos.
Of course.
So that was, yeah. But it came out that he, you know, when he first injured it, he had surgery and they said, oh, you know, whatever, this is the timetable. And then all of a sudden they're like, well, they pushed it back. They don't know if he's going to play. And he missed the entire year. And everybody's going, what the hell happened? Like, the
Right.
timetable was 8
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
And it ended up being like 18 months. And I guess he was out here after the surgery.
Let's go with
And
the
he-
paint pen.
And he was paint pen. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was doing,
Wow.
yeah, and he was doing rehab or seeing the doctor or whatever, and just said, oh, you know what, I'll go snowboarding. Well, snowboarding, catch an
Oh,
edge,
man, right,
fly swatter, and
right.
blew his shoulder up again.
Yeah.
That's an interesting story.
Yeah.
They had a pretty good year this year.
He did. I mean, the fact that they made the playoffs was kind of a miracle, just given where they had been years prior. And
Let's
yeah.
actually put it over there.
Well, what he took.
Oh, well, and that's, I mean, that was the original shoulder injury because, you know, he got sacked 81 times the one year or something. I mean,
One game.
yeah, exactly. It was almost like they weren't even putting an offensive line in front of him.
Which makes no sense at all when you have a franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
don't invest the money in your
Exactly.
offensive line.
Exactly. Well, there's like a couple of years where the you know, the Patriots kind of, they got away with it, and then all of a sudden it came back to haunt them. The year the Broncos won the Super Bowl with Peyton, they absolutely just stomped Brady at Mile High, and that was the kind of like the wake up call. Like, hey, we, you know, it doesn't matter how good he is, we still gotta you gotta protect him. Exactly. There's Eric Johnson in the background.
I grew up a Jet fan.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, they had some good.
Well, yeah,
A few good years.
What?
You have another one?
Dad, do you have another
New
blue
York
pen?
Jets.
Can I see that pen for a minute real fast?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I just have to.
Although I must admit the Yankees.
That's all he has.
For being a Jet fan all these years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red?
Yeah, it's just red.
Ron, you mean? Ron?
He's doing a podcast. Or
Have you listened to any of those
Ron Burgundy.
podcasts?
they're pretty good.
Who?
Oh my.
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
But is he doing a podcast as Ron
Yeah.
Burgundy?
He is.
Come on.
Really?
Yeah,
That's gonna
they
be
just
my
had-
listen on the drive back up to Vail
They
tonight.
just had the third episode.
Really?
Yeah. Started
Okay.
from the beginning.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
No, why wouldn't you?
At the office?
Oh, it did yesterday, yeah.
That's an Apple
You
podcast.
guys,
Okay, sweet.
just let him
Yeah,
know if
it's
you want
pretty
the
hilarious.
description. And then, if you want a photo, Rick will take your photo.
Absolutely.
How you doing?
There you go. These are for you. You want your name on them, or just want him to sign them his name?
And that old school thing.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. What's your name?
So he,
Glenn.
this gentleman played for the Avalanche.
I
Maybe
did.
a little bit before your time.
Just a little
Been there
bit,
for a
probably.
few
How old are
years.
you? You're 9, so I would have you would have just been born when I was probably finishing up with the
We were
Avs.
still out in Pennsylvania at that
Okay,
point.
gotcha.
She is an Avs fan. He
Nice.
lives here. She's
Awesome. Who's your
growing
favorite
up.
player on the Avs now? You
What's
don't
the
have
number? What's
one. You just root for the Avs. That's okay.
What's your favorite number?
Yeah.
We want to put the cap on
Okay.
it.
Cool. Cool. What color?
He's asking you a question.
What color would you like me to sign these in? Red, blue, black. Red. All right. Would you like me to sign it to you or just sign it?
Here.
Can I get your slip?
Oh, yeah, is that that
I
one?
just have to cross
Okay.
it real
No, you're
fast.
good.
Gwen, GWEN.
There you go, sir.
GWN. All right. There you go. There's that. And then would you like me to just sign this one?
Here, honestly, because I've been
Okay.
here for like a year and a half. There's one up in the eye.
There you go.
Grab it with you.
See, thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like to do a picture?
Would you like to take a picture with him?
You don't have to.
It's up to you. Okay.
You want to jump in there? I'll take it.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. I wouldn't normally do it for a Penguins fan, but a Rangers fan.
Well, so like, I'm raising my child proper, is what I
There
said.
you
She
go.
gets to
Yeah.
choose her own
There
team.
you go.
I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. You don't just change your colors.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Gwen, really nice meeting you.
One day she'll fit in that.
This is my mom.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Take care.
Red on that?
Oh, yes, please.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Good luck.
Is that giving us trouble too? There it goes.
I don't know if it's just the angle that I'm signing at.
Could be the text or the paper.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
tried a different angle.
Back, you know what? I need your.
Hey, Dad, we need
I
your
need to get a
approval.
photo.
Is that good?
Yeah. For this thing. That's the last
Okay.
thing.
That works? Okay.
Thank you.
You have to go to the doctor. You have to get a
You
physical.
gotta get a physical.
Well, you don't, it's not like a stick your finger up. It's just yeah, you look healthy. I think you can do this. And then they sign the form.
You know who used to do a bunch of those for us? It was us.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna cost you $30. I just went to my doctor and he just signed it there for free. I mean, you can get a nurse or what is it, a PA? They'll sign it. But the crap you need, man, to get this thing. Then I had to go get fingerprinted. I have a government.
Right, right.
And I had to go get fingerprinted and an FBI background check.
Well,
What's that for?
So I have to, because of the NBA, I have to
Yeah.
get the security guard license.
Gotcha.
Oh, well, you get one of the big. You do NBA security now?
Yeah, so no, I don't get the big thing, but you have to get this new license. It's just a
Mhm.
security license.
Mm-hmm.
But the rules are much more stringent than they used
Right,
to.
but
Oh, I'm sure.
you have to go get a physical.
Yeah.
Then you have to go and you have to get fingerprinted by the FBI and an FBI background check.
Real.
Don't forget, you were fingerprinted for your first Olympics.
Right. So then on top of all that, I work for Lockheed Martin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And then they're doing all
And then
this.
they're doing this.
Right.
So it was probably like they looked at it and they're like, yeah, he's fine.
I don't, maybe.
Yeah.
But in the end, $55 later,
Oh, yeah.
I literally took the whole day yesterday to go do all this.
This is all relatively new.
It's a new ordinance passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
City.
Gotcha.
Another cash.
By the city,
Yeah.
Not by the
It's a
NBA.
city.
not by the NBA.
Not by the, no, the city's requiring it. And then, then the NBA jumps on board.
Right, so it's a city license.
To be a
City and county of Denver.
to do security.
Right, but the NBA is insistent that everyone that works their events have that license.
On the,
Right.
that has close
Close
proximity to the
proximity
players. And so because I
Oh,
said.
yes.
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
on
Oh
the
yeah.
bench,
Yeah. Yeah. Now, are you every game?
And with what the two of us do during the day, we're both in the same industry.
Okay.
We have to polygraph every
Yeah,
5
yeah.
years
I
and
gotcha.
all kinds of stuff, so.
Yeah.
Right.
It's comical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is, it's not, nothing about it is about protecting It's
Yeah.
not, it's just a cash cow. It's
Oh, really?
You're
Yeah.
Well, it's not like, hey, here's what you need to do to protect the Avalanche. If
Yeah.
something happens, do this with the player. Blah, blah, blah. That's none of that. It's just,
It's not like a, there's not like
it's not
a,
like a bodyguard.
yeah, it's
right?
not, they're not putting you through like a mental kind of review or anything like that. It's just,
Was Sam Singleton?
Mhm,
still
yeah,
around
Sam, yeah,
When,
yeah.
when you were.
yeah. I had him for a number of years, and then it's Sam, and then we had Jim. I think was his kind of when Sam wasn't there. Jim was there as his brother-in-law or something. Or, yeah, okay, yeah. And then Sammy's not their guy anymore, though, is
Now he retired.
he? Yeah.
Now he's just a marshal at Raccoon Creek.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
What a great
He was a member at Littleton Country Club.
I think so.
Yeah. I think I played golf with him there once, like my second year. Yeah, Sammy's a great guy. He's an awesome guy. Yeah, awesome guy.
Really fantastic.
Yeah.
Real shame. His son, Jamie, when the Av moved from McNichols over to Pepsi,
Yeah.
Jamie was one of the Zamboni drivers.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he contracted HIV.
Oh, jeez.
Passed away from it, like early on.
Yeah.
Before they won the cup in
Okay.
2001.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
Really? I didn't realize that. I hadn't heard that story. Yeah, Sammy's a great guy.
Fantastic.
Awesome guy.
And you know, you can imagine in our position, we don't always get the most respect. Which, you know, whatever, right? I don't,
Yeah.
you know, if that's the worst thing that happens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But a guy like Sam always respected us. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you the truth, really, the players
Mhm.
during the time that I was there
Mhm.
saying that stuff,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, you know, always very respectful.
Yeah.
And the coaches too.
Yeah.
You know, Cloutier and all of them.
Oh, yeah.
it was
Jocko.
just- Yeah. Just great.
He's a good dude. Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah. And, you know, it doesn't take anything to be respectful.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's
yeah,
got a job.
yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, no skin off your back. Like it doesn't take anything, you know, out of your pocket to do that, right?
Right.
It's just
And
common decency.
I hate to say this with all due respect, because I was doing the NBA at that point too.
No.
Yeah, it was terrible. Shocking. Yeah.
We you know what I will say, we didn't have a ton of crossover with the Avs and the Nuggets, but the little bit of crossover that we did, it was never super impressive.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like you're doing the whatever the charity ball, you know, that's like their big event, and you got guys, you know, like everybody's in suit and tie or whatever, you know, tuxedos or whatnot, and you got guys that are coming in like sweats.
You know why I think maybe my opinion. I wonder if it has to do with how difficult it is to get in the NHL. Because if you think about it, you're doing all this junior hockey stuff, real young at age, working. And in the NBA, they don't have that. And I wonder if there's some of that in addition to a lot of other stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of it. Yeah, there's a lot that plays into it.
Right. I mean, and this is going to sound terrible, but you've got two-parent households in a lot of hockey players' lives that are giving up all kinds of stuff to get their kids.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is you're looking at you're looking at a lot of farm kids, right? Like grew up like working their ass off on a farm in Canada or whatever, and maybe it's not the case so much anymore, but that was the case a lot of times. And the other thing too is we police ourselves.
Yeah.
Somebody's bigger than the game, they don't stay bigger than the game too long.
I think that's a big point.
That's
right
a big
there.
point.
That's absolutely right. I bet that there's a lot of truth to that.
It's you know, like there's ways to be brought down a peg, and it's not, you know, somebody, you know, slap fighting. It's a
little wall-to-wall.
Exactly.
I don't want to say it's team right now, but two other players on the bench.
Oh,
Yeah, do you ever see that here?
I mean,
rarely.
I would say rare. How you doing, guys?
Good, how you doing?
Good,
What color do you
thanks.
guys like? What color?
We got black, blue, red,
How about red?
silver, red. Perfect. Yeah, we got some. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
So Mark, where did you see about the
You want me to just sign them or sign them to anybody or
Yeah, can you make it to Ryan?
Mhm.
And then,
RYAN?
yes.
Okay.
Can I get anything down for you to look at now? No? Okay.
So if you want to get a picture, grab your phone, I'll be glad to take it.
Oh, awesome.
There's that. And then that one.
It's a Caden, Kaden.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for coming. You guys having a good day?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Get in there, we'll get a picture. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Take care,
See you
guys.
again.
You too.
We'll take pictures from, okay.
Here you go, Sam.
What color would you like?
One of the Meet the Abs games.
Oh, really?
It was like when you were.
So that's a while ago. Yeah.
But yeah, I had to just a picture with you and I like sitting in the penalty box.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It was awesome. Like I
Thanks.
just couldn't find it.
Oh,
And every
That's
time I
too
wear my
bad.
Liles jersey to the game, you guys aren't set up in the end. And I was like,
Yeah.
and then I saw you and I was like, I'm not wearing my Liles jersey.
you know what? Honestly, we don't set up at Pepsi Center all that often,
I
and I
know,
only
it's-
work a handful of games anyway. So I think I've done maybe 2 or 3 from Pepsi Center. New Year's was one, and then maybe the home opener. I think we went to. I'll be there on Monday though. That's all right. It's against Florida. You know,
yeah.
probably don't want to go to that one anyway.
What color would you like?
So I have one of your game warrants from
Awesome.
2009.
Cool.
So I was
Yeah.
hoping you could sign a fight strap.
Yeah, I'd love to. That's
Collectors are
actually the
weird.
first action that fight strap's probably ever seen.
That's awesome. I don't know if you can sign the other side.
Yeah.
What color would you like?
I'm sorry.
What color would you like?
I don't even know if I would have ever undone that fight strap.
Oh, I didn't know it was there.
Yeah, wait a minute.
What's that?
They actually put that on mine too. Let's see.
That side's probably a little easier.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
It's tight, but
There's that. Yeah, no worries. And then
you can, if you could personalize that.
Yeah, sure
Copy
thing.
room, that'd be awesome. It's
Yeah.
to Carmen with a K. I'm the one who got, do you remember the girl that got married during a hockey game back in 2004? Anyway, that was me. It was the
You're
game-
asking me. That's a lot
it
of
was the-
concussions
it
ago.
It was the game before, it was the Vancouver game before this stuff went down in Vancouver.
Oh, so that was when Steve Moore hit Naslin. Okay.
He won 5-4.
Yeah. Oh, I remember winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got married in the first year.
Really? Awesome. Did you get married? You didn't get married on Zamboni?
Yeah.
On the Zamboni?
No, on
Or
the ice.
out on
and
the
they
ice.
picked us
Okay.
up and drove us around.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. I vaguely remember something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Karma with a K.
Carmen with a K.
All right.
And think about what color.
Yeah, it started on the ice, ended on the rocks.
If you want
but
an
that's all right.
inscription, let him know. And Rick,
You wanna
will
get a
be,
picture?
That'd be
take photos
awesome.
if you got your phone ready.
What color would you like?
I know, I
Red.
have another
Rangers.
fight time, but I'm in the middle of redoing my room. And
Okay.
And then we have a hockey tournament, it's a charity hockey tournament in April.
Okay.
Down, I'm gonna try to see if Nick Lombardi will come down and be
Okay.
an honorary puck dropper for
Yeah,
us.
Rick will take care of
It's,
it.
Say is the last
Okay.
week of April.
Yeah, and this gentleman.
We may have an Avs alumni thing going on,
Oh,
but
really?
Dog Nation's in
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Marty and I talk quite frequently because I've done a few Dog Nation
Yeah, I've
things for
seen
him.
some of the things.
Yeah, I did the pond hockey thing in Copper last year. And then I actually talked to him a couple days ago. I think I've got to go to, I think I'm maybe going to Casper to do something with their youth organization.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's one of my, I'm a volunteer with them.
Okay, nice.
I'm helping them get all the silent auction stuff together.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The important part. But yeah, I give harass
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He's the one who should orchestrate the wedding.
You should harass
So-
him. Yeah. Always
I'm
harass
gonna
him.
put your ticket here.
Great.
Here we go. Let's do a couple. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Thank you for
So,
coming out.
Yeah, I'm a handsome finesse representative lost sister.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, you would? Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? How are you? Good, thanks. All right, Red. To anybody or just sign it? Just sign it. Sweet.
Oh, yeah, man.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
How's
How's your day going? Good, yours?
Right.
All right.
If that was the only thing.
1, 2.
You want one, Mark?
Inventory works
One
here.
more. 1, 2.
You want one? Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, nice meeting you.
want
Okay.
Dog Nation, that's pretty good.
Yeah, really good charity. Really good charity. They do a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Ours is going to Dog Nation, Hockey Federation.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, Marty's done a really great job with that. I just got to get him to stop calling me so much. That's
You know
all.
what Brian told me? Hey, Brian Moore told me the other day, we're
Yeah.
coming out with a movie about the Russian
It's
Five.
been,
Did you know that?
Really?
that
Yeah.
was in grad
So I
school. I wanted to
Googled
do
it,
my
and sure enough.
thesis on
Wow.
cultural
Wow.
restoration of former Red Army hockey players.
Oh,
from the
really?
NHL.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, guys.
They're all in
Yeah.
Are you ready? Do you have
Yeah.
your
Whole plan
ticket?
was gonna have my Russian
We're gonna have
professor
Sam mark
making
that.
interviews in Russian,
Here you go,
Yeah.
Sam.
all this stuff.
And there's instructions to get a free
My
pack on the back.
advisor at the time
And
was
think
like,
about what color
he's a-
pen you
he's one of
want,
the
and
best
if you want him to put your name
sociologists
on it, he will.
country, and
Yeah.
he said,
And if you have your phone, Rick will
how
take
much
your
have you seen? I'm
photo.
like,
Uh,
one little story.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead, guys.
I was so stubborn, I just gave up. I didn't wanna, I just didn't do a thesis.
I
Sam,
got
did you
you.
mark that ticket?
Hey.
Now
Yeah.
there's like six documents.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
Here's your
So
ticket.
What color
angry.
How you doing?
I give them this
Yeah.
2 years.
Hi.
What color?
Blue? Sweet. Cool. How's your day?
Good.
Yeah? All right. Do you want me to sign this to you or just sign it or just
You
sign
want
it?
it to you?
Okay.
Sure.
There you go.
Jump in there. and
Wanna
grab
do a picture?
of the-
All right.
Yeah. You want to get in there as well?
What have you been up to today?
Yeah.
Sledding? No? All right.
It's good Davis then, huh?
I know.
All right.
All right, everybody get in there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1.
I don't,
2, 3.
Mike,
Awesome.
Sam, how much?
20
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
$20
You guys have a great
packs.
day.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah,
for stopping by.
Like 20
You
bucks.
sign one of these to Sam real fast?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Here, let's get out of the way.
Let that dry before you slide it in there. Yeah, so they're coming out with a movie
Yeah.
about the Russian Five. That'll be
I think they've got a document. There's like a book or two. Yeah, there's a couple documentaries. Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I Googled it, and sure enough, they're coming out with something. That'll be
Just
cool.
recently saw 30 for 30.
On-
Ariana.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He's still super active in the hockey world. Still super active. Does a lot with the Russian national teams, and then
So back to the Bob Cedar pilot guy.
yeah,
For whatever reason, I thought that I asked him. I said, "Hey, Vladimir Konstantinov,
yeah,
what's going on with him these days?" He goes, "Oh, well, funny you ask. I know him." So he said he's walking these days. He's not walking well.
really,
But he's out of a chair.
wow,
That's fantastic.
that's
He's
really
still
great.
all
Yeah.
not,
That's just, I mean, that is absolutely tragic.
what?
I mean,
Gosh. There couldn't be a worse story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So Patrick, the guy with the big beard, he was standing there, a coworker, and I go, "Do you know what we're talking about?" He goes, "No, I have no idea." So I told this coworker the story of the
Mhm.
limo, the cup,
Mhm.
blah blah blah. Totally unbelievable.
Yeah,
But yeah, so the pilot guy says he knows Constantine,
really.
and he's walking somewhere.
That's
Hey
great.
guys, how are you? Yeah, ready to get a ticket? I mean, an autograph? Sam's gonna mark that. Think of what color you want if you want.
How you
to sign
doing?
it. Rick, take your photo
Good,
if
thank
want.
you.
Absolutely.
What color? What color would you like it?
Okay.
We got
There, blue.
blue works, perfect, awesome. And then I'm gonna grab that one. This one's the better one. Would you like me to sign it to you or just sign it or?
Sure.
Yeah. What's your name?
Cody.
Cody. CODY.
Yep.
All right.
So address as well? Nope, just first name. Signature, signature when possible.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You having a good day?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I am now.
Sweet. You gonna watch the Avs game later?
Yeah.
All right.
In there. Absolutely, yeah. Get a picture of both of you guys. Ready? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Got it.
I think I got this.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Cody. Have a great day.
Thanks. Take
Yeah,
care.
of course. Yeah, appreciate it.
That's been the last 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
You want one, Uncle Rick?
I'm good, bud.
You sure?
Now, no, I'm gonna get one.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait till the end.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome. Thank you so much.
you get a lot of snow at your place?
We had about 9 inches in a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had 10 inch.
We
Yeah.
got that at my house.
Get out the snowball.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what?
that's my go-to.
Dude, if there's an
Up
inch,
there. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
you think my fat ass is shoveling? No.
When we have an inch, we just use a leaf blower.
If there's an inch, I'm out there. You got my kids wake up. I'm like going out to blow the driveway. 40 minutes later, just out there cruising around, get the edges,
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Good seeing you.
In April. If not,
Yeah.
no problem.
All right.
Do you have a large
I know
driveway?
everybody.
Not too large. I just make sure that it's
Yeah.
pristine.
Why not? It's
Guys
easy.
gotta have
Well, and
quiet
it's
time.
like, yeah, and I mean, like, up there, if you miss a day and it melt freezes on you, it's an ice rink.
Yeah.
Ice rink. I wiped out, so our driveway kind of slopes down, and I was bringing the snowblower down to the garage, and I hit where it froze like the day before, and my feet were above my head. I landed like this.
Oh, man.
I was on my hands and knees for like a minute and a half, just like, I was like, I remember thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder if my neighbors saw and they can come out and check on me. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get up right now.
If I lay here long enough.
Oh my God, that was,
Wow.
yeah. My wife's like, how are you falling on the ice? Like, you spend your time like,
Now you know,
yeah, like it's because I'm wearing shoes.
Right.
That's why.
yeah, my driveway faces north.
That's what ours is too.
And I'm with you, man. You gotta
Oh.
get all that off. But inevitably, what happens? The tracks from my car.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So then I have to buy one of those
Yeah, I
big
know,
scrapers.
Don't forget the
And that
video.
ice is thick.
Yeah.
So one time I parked my car in the driveway to go do something in the garage.
Yeah.
Did whatever, went inside. Ding dong. Someone's at my door saying, "Hey, your car's in the street." It slid down into the street.
That's nuts.
My X6.
Wow.
Your car did that?
That's awesome.
Oh,
So you grew up in Indiana?
I did.
your nice car?
Yeah.
Oh, was it
yeah.
okay?
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Okay.
If you like cornfields, Indiana's beautiful. If you like doing anything outside,
Indiana's
Colorado's the place to be. Yeah.
So
My parents are still back there. My sister is, but it's like
they can come out.
there's
here.
nothing. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing really drawing me back there. I mean, I will say, like, I had a lake house when I was playing, and I would go back there all summer and be on the lake all summer. It's the best thing.
because you knew you were leaving.
Well, yeah, you don't spend winter there because the friggin' lake is 50-mile-an-hour winds all winter coming across the lake. But I do miss the water.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. I miss the lakes.
A few years ago with Lockheed Martin,
Yeah.
I spent 6 months in beautiful Terre Haute
Oh God, Terre Haute.
in the winter.
Terre Haute. Every person that's ever driven through Indiana comes, like, if you say you're from Indiana, what's that town called? Terre Haute. They're like Terre Haute. Terre Haute. I was like, that's Terre Haute. Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Terre Haute. That's like one of the last great federal penitentiaries there.
So I have a funny story about that.
Terre Haute is a dream come true compared to Gary.
Oh, Gary's.
And then can we get that one just to the shop, Mike? Something?
Yeah. To just to Mike's.
Yeah, or
To
To Uncle. I noticed you said that pretty quietly. Okay. All right.
all the ones up there.
All right.
Uncle Bubbles.
Baby bubbles.
That's right. Your baby.
Baby bubbles.
no.
Who said that?
Oh,
That was a player.
yeah.
Kyle Wilson.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was Al.
Yeah, it was, that's right.
Yeah, I don't need that to be known.
So then I'm on the court with the Nuggets game. And Sam's out there. I'm like, baby Bo.
And Gene goes, what? I'm like, Gene, you heard nothing.
I think we might be losing this one.
Yeah.
I think we might be at the end of
Pen
the.
there, Sam. Get another pen this.
Yeah.
So that federal prison in Terre Haute?
Mhm.
It's one more. Let's just
sign it.
Yeah.
So I'm out there for 6 months, bored out of my mind.
Oh yeah.
And I discover this
Thank you.
place.
Yeah.
And I drive around. I'm like, wow, it's really eerie.
Oh, it is really eerie.
I've
Yeah.
never been in that kind of trouble in my life.
Yeah.
And I thought, and so it's typical prison. I know this event. I wonder if you can just drive on there. I just drove right on. Okay. I'll tell you in a minute.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. We got
You have,
Awesome.
signature and, shirt.
yeah, sure thing, sure thing.
What color would you
What
guys
color
do?
would you like me to sign?
Sam.
Blue,
we're looking for
black.
Different tickets in this.
Ask him.
Okay. I
Uncle
think
Bubbles.
blue works pretty well.
Yeah.
2 do we have a sign?
Oh, those
two
are the
or
wrong
just sign?
size.
These are his
280?
tickets for AIDAN.
AIDAN. Got it.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah. And if you guys want to jump in there for a picture, give me your phone. I'll take a picture for you.
Okay, Dad, we got yours thing done.
There you go.
Absolutely. Here, hey, you got a camera for me, right?
Thank you.
Awesome.
Should we end the live
Actually, you
stream?
know what? No, I don't want that.
Okay.
I'm used to that. You don't want, yeah, you don't want me.
You don't want the selfie?
Can you also sign my shirt?
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go. So
Gentlemen,
1,
the front door,
2,
please,
3.
please.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. Got it.
Awesome. I'll grab that pen. And then just anywhere, or you want?
Yeah, anywhere.
Okay, I'll do it. How about right here?
Felt good to see the guys win last night.
I know. They've actually put together a little streak from
Right.
working the game today, so hopefully they win another one. It's always makes it a little easier talking about it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Aiden. Yeah, nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You guys have a great day.
Sure.
Gentlemen, enjoy.
Thank you very much. Take care, guys.
You get the holder in? I did.
Okay.
We got a couple pucks we're gonna be giving away.
Yeah, sure.
So we have Kachuk and Rasmussen.
Okay, sweet.
So we have a stool here.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
your photo for up there is Uncle Bubbles.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
I was going to sign it, and somebody told me that I should sign it to Uncle Bubbles.
And it was not me.
Nephew calls her that.
Oh, yeah, nice.
At dinners and
Yeah.
places other
There
than
it is.
here.
Okay.
We did a session, he dropped it.
Nice, nice.
There's a lot of Uncle Bubbles photos.
It doesn't bother me.
All right, so hang on, and we are recording.
Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon or good evening. I have no idea when you're actually watching this. We're at Mike Stadium Sports Cards and we have special guest John Michael Liles, Avalanche, 7 years with the Avs. And we have a bunch of stuff that we're giving away, including a couple of autographed pucks. We have a Michael Rasmussen and a Brady Kachuk. So all week long, folks have been coming in, buying Upper Deck products, and I don't want to pick it. We don't get hockey players here all the time. We actually had, the only other guy we've ever had here was Cam Neely.
So you really fell off from
No,
Cam
what are you
Neely.
talking about? Cam never played for the Avs. What are you
Yeah,
talking
that's
about?
yeah, but Cam was he was awesome.
Yeah.
I was in Boston and he was the president. He is awesome, great guy, great
Nice.
guy. He actually came into our locker room when we made the playoffs a couple years ago, and he did the Seabass.
Oh, no way.
The line, yeah. Who's the dead man that threw the salt shaker? It was unbelievable. It was like top 5 moments of my hockey career.
We had 4 copies of that get signed. We were like, "Are you gonna have copies of it?" I'm
Really?
like, "Yeah, I'll go
He
find
loves it.
20 copies of it."
Yeah, it's awesome. He's a great guy,
All right,
intense, very intense.
Okay, well, you didn't get any ice time, or did he still skate, or?
I never got on the ice with him. No, I don't know if he still skates.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does, but I was never on the ice with him.
All
So
right, you didn't take any of the boards.
I would have gotten off the ice if there's even the possibility of that.
So I don't want to pick today's winner. We got a few folks hanging out here. You might make somebody here happy. Who knows? What do you say? Who
I'm
we
gonna
have
try.
first? All right, we'll do
Rasmussen.
Rasmussen first.
All right.
If there's an E on it, it's very easy. And it has. On the other side we have a name.
E.
Alrighty. All right. Hey, we don't get to do this often. Here, you wanna accept? Sure, on the spot.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, of course.
You bet.
Of course. Apparently, I picked the right one.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yes,
Matt, yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
And now we have a truck to give away.
Okay.
All right, Eric's probably slotted.
Okay.
It's not rigged.
Let's not get an E1 again.
Oh,
Or
he
get
wants
an
to
E1.
play. Sure. Drum roll, please.
Colton Brown.
Colton Brown, did you stick around? We're gonna have to tell him on social media,
All
perhaps.
right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for coming out.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
No,
It's a blast.
We drove down from Vail to get here, and for those of you who don't know Colorado really well, we were not really close to Vail.
Not really, but I was also coming down to work the game for the Avs too, so worked out really well.
Perfect. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks so much for coming down.
Yeah,
Hope you had
thank
fun
you.
today.
I had a blast. It was awesome. Everybody was great.
Yeah, it's hockey guys are like literally. You guys are like literally the coolest.
It was just pretty easy going for the most part, I would
Absolutely.
say. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you guys
thank you.
for watching. Thank you, Upper Deck, for all the product support. Thank you to the, I want to say it correctly, the NHLPA Alumni Association.
NHL Alumni Association.
NHL
Alumni
Okay, not PA. Sorry.
No, NHLPA is the current players. We're the former players.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Scott. Thank you guys very much for watching, and thanks to everybody who supported National Hockey Card Day. Hopefully, you made it to your shop today and had some fun.
Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
You got any good stories on Dave McCarthy?
Can I get a picture they didn't turn out?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Really.
He's always the coolest guy.
He's awesome. He's
The
awesome.
only other
But
hockey
I
player
mean,
we've had is
I don't.
Wayne Gretzky.
It's okay. We're out there.
I know. I don't. Yeah. I mean, no, not really any stories. Just
But he's always like the coolest guy.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
literally ice to ice. He's smooth and great at what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we may have a couple photos more to knock out.
Yeah, sure thing.
Get a photo with.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
I know your time at this point is.
No, for sure.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a couple with Sam's. and
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah,
couple with
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And you.
Take care, Mike.
Good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hanging out, man.
Sorry you didn't pick better.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a signed.
Okay, good. Okay, please do. Cool.
Are you gonna get a signed photo?
I can't do the fingerprint thing. I never got it. I never understood that.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Should we just finish them off, Dad?
Yeah, okay, for knocking. Or Rick. Mark, got a photo?
Yeah.
So we have all these different options. So Mark,
Yeah, of course.
Rick,
That's
Sweet. Yeah.
Sure, just not appreciate hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I enjoyed that. That was great.
Let's do.
okay. If you Ryan.
No, actually, they can play.
Awesome. Yeah. 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 It was great meeting
It's
you.
always good chatting.
Yeah.
Let's do it in the blue. And we're gonna do it for my nephew.
The blue? Perfect.
His name's Henry.
To Henry. All right.
Mike, you good if I grab one?
Absolutely, please do.
Thank you.
After you, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, I asked you and you said they're good. So.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of
Appreciate it.
course. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 4, so we're
Oh,
getting into
awesome.
hockey.
Yeah. That's the time. That's the
Going
time.
on mud, man.
Okay. Sweet.
Two Rick.
Two Ricks. All right.
So I went to the game with him, and he's like, "That guy's the center," and it's like, "How do you know that?" Because he's in the center of the ice. I was like, "Good job, buddy."
Yeah.
Like, like, who's your favorite player? He's all,
Oh, yes.
"Goalie."
You gotta represent Upper Deck today.
Rangers love it.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
3, 4?
Actually, when I was
Magazines
playing in
promo.
Boston, I was walking through the North End early one morning. Like it was after the season. I was going to do something.
Thank you.
Brian Leach walked by me. I actually played with Leachy on the World Cup team in 04.
Okay.
And so I was like, I kind of walked by him and I was just like, I hadn't seen him in,
Right?
12, 13,
Sure.
14 years actually. And I was just like,
It's something.
it was like
though, right?
6:30 in the morning, just walking down. You know, we're the only two people in the North End. It was,
Yeah.
That was honestly like one of the
You got a
highlights.
couple
of my
over here
career.
that are not yet
Oh,
done.
4 World Cup.
Sure.
I was like one of my first shifts.
Whatever
We got a
color.
power play.
Red doesn't look so good.
Liles,
You gotta
Leach,
put-
you guys are on the point. And that was it. I was
Go
like,
whatever.
that's-
He's
I
got the
like-
lead, so let's do it.
Hey, seriously, thanks for.
We'll
Yeah,
figure that out later.
yeah.
Let's take
Oh
care
yeah,
of it.
great chatting with you guys. Thank you. That was a blast.
So,
Knock these out, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's do the blue Sharpie. It's probably best.
That one?
Yep. What do you got a preference?
Yeah, just do an 8x10 right there.
Great.
Two of them, please. Two of them.
Yeah.
Do you want those personalized in any way?
No.
Just sign.
Just sign
Cool.
it, sir.
All right.
What's that?
Let him sign Go Rangers.
I signed it.
He signed it.
I signed it. Go Rangers. That was my team growing up.
Grew up a Ranger
I
fan.
grew up-
Oh, he did say.
I grew up in Indiana. The only
Right.
hockey we got was actually Ranger games.
Right.
Okay.
It's the only ones they put on TV. All right. Just sign all these.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right.
The mullet look, huh?
What's that?
The mullet look here.
I mean,
Side $20.
it was long everywhere. It wasn't necessarily a
It wasn't
mullet,
a
but
mullet.
yeah. It was long everywhere.
Okay, yeah, I'm good about that. That's fine. Which one would you like?
My wife
this one, and if
swears
you could make it
that
out
she
to
liked
Noah,
it
my son.
long, but I don't know. She's never told me to grow it back out. So
She's never asked.
yeah, she's just like, oh yeah. She's
And then
like, I loved it then. How's it going?
Doing good. If you could make it out to Noah.
To Noah? Yeah. NOAH?
Yes, sir.
All right.
For rapid fire with the rest of them,
My
Dad?
son's 5. He's getting into hockey. So.
Oh,